This one? Hello? No. Hello? Okay, so I am live. Hold on a second. Hopefully it's not too loud in my house. I am live. I thought I'd do a live video today. I was going to post a video, and there was just a big message coming up today. A really, really, really big message overall. Definitely a collective feel right now. If you watch these lives, thank you. If you are supporting these lives, thank you, thank you. If you are hearting, commenting, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I know right now that we need to be asking for help and being honest with asking for help. You know, everyone talks, and I was chatting to a really incredible friend of mine who was Me and You Networking, Marie Elizabeth Edwards. And we were chatting the other day, and I was saying I did an experiment where I asked a few of my incredible friends for help on one of my posts. Not because I wanted to be vain, because I knew that it was about getting the word out there a little bit more about what I did. And by asking, I wasn't holding myself back, because that's what we sometimes do, right? We hold ourselves back. And you know what? That asking for a couple of people to like my post actually brought people into my world. It brought more people into my world and expanded my reach. So I'm truly, truly grateful for that. So if you take something away tonight and you are in a business or you're creating posts, you know, just asking for that help to like your post. I know Marie, Me and You Networking, go to her group. She did a post tonight just for people to put their posts in there, just to like other people's posts, just to give them a heart. We're in this together right now, and I do feel it is vitally important. That message was really important tonight. So how being honest and asking for help really helps. You can see that just by me doing that, you know, asking for help to like or heart a post, you know, helps another business in some way. And because you know what, sometimes we can keep ourselves to ourselves, and sometimes we protect ourselves from the world. Because the thing is, when we've asked for help in the past, sometimes it's always met with something else. And I know, you know, I'm capable of keeping myself to myself. And I've also been capable of, you know, expecting as well, expecting something in return. And I've been on both sides of the coin. And sometimes we can use it as a coping mechanism. Each are a way to protect ourselves. And sometimes we do really seek help. Sometimes we stop ourselves from asking for help because it can be seen as we're being too much to people, or maybe we're going to upset their life in some way, or they're too busy to help us. But I think what you'll find is that most human beings at their heart actually want to help people. Most human beings at their heart actually do want to give in some way. They do want to give. And a lot of I don't know why that just came in. You know, a lot of people talk about giving and taking. And sometimes I know that people can feel like if they're a taker in some way, they will stop themselves from asking. So if they feel like they take all the time, take, if something really does happen and the shit hits the fan in some way, they will stop themselves from asking. Because there's a real feel at this moment that it is embarrassing and it is shameful to ask for help. And especially if it's to do with something that is deep down within us. Oh my God, it looks like I'm not doing as well as what I could be. Do you see what I mean? We're all starting again. We're all starting afresh. I'm starting afresh, right? A lot of people don't know that at this moment, that I am actually starting again. I am starting again, starting from scratch. And starting from scratch can be a pretty unknown place to be in. It can be quite scary. It can be quite terrifying at times for many people. And I know it can give people a lot of sleepless nights. You may find that your eating patterns become erratic. I know mine do. And then I'm having to watch what I'm doing. But we can try and cover ourselves with this bravado. And what is underneath is this feeling of this embarrassment and shame that if we actually truly revealed ourselves, that we are starting again, that we are doing things differently, that we are looking to gain clients or to do better in life, that can be seen in the outside world as, oh my God, they don't have their shit together, that type of stuff. And those feelings can keep us where we are. However, if you're really honest with people, and being open to being truly honest, and when I say truly honest, I mean, like, have you ever, if someone, if you're in a safe situation and were upset about something, and you shared how you felt about everything, I bet your bottom dollar that there's a lot of people out there right now who would like literally go, you know what, I can actually offer you help with this. I am really fortunate because that has happened to me on a few occasions and very recently as well. I'm really, really, really grateful. As I said, though, the one thing that is coming up right now is asking for help. So the first thing that I'm going to ask you tonight is, who can you ask for help right now? If you think about all the situations in your life right now, even if you want to write it in the comments, maybe I can give you some help right now and some guidance in some way. What do you need help with right now? Put it in the comments, right? And I'm here to help you right now. Let's do this. A little bit of free advice tonight. Or even if I can help you tune into yourself and find out your own answer. I think that is the thing that's coming up, because a lot of people need clarity right now. They need clarity and some guidance. So if you sense you need clarity and guidance, just write in the comments and I'll reply to you and help you in some way. There is a card that I need to pull tonight, and it is a really beautiful one actually, and hopefully you can see this on camera. This is the card that I need to pull tonight for you. I only just chose it, so I didn't even know I was going to actually choose it. There's something about friendship and love right now that everyone really needs to hear, because we all need help right now at this moment in time. Whatever problem is out there is not too big or too small to be able to deal with, and that there's always someone out there who's going to hold your hand and bring in some love into your life. You don't need to worry right now, because all this worrying is actually affecting you. Why not share that with someone else? People do want to help, and if they really, really knew what you were going through, and I mean really, really knew, and knew that you didn't tell them, they'd be like, oh my God, why did you not share this with me? You know who those friends are right now. You know who they are. You know they are kindred spirits. They are people who really, really want to genuinely give you so much love right now. And yes, it is the Two of Cups. Cups is all about emotions. And, and I do feel like whatever's going on in your life right now is like behind that is some like really deep, heavy emotional stuff. And it's okay to shed that emotion, because the more you shed that emotion, the more clarity and the more clear thinking that you become in life. Now, this doesn't mean, and I'm going to be really honest, not forcing out emotion, right? Emotions come when they really need to. We don't need to force out emotion, right? And nor do we need to do any kind of over positivity or toxic positivity. This is really key at this moment in time. Because what we're doing right now, many of us are using a coping mechanism to live our life, right? So what I mean by that is that usually our coping mechanisms would be alcohol or drugs or whatever in a long time ago, maybe. Today's coping mechanisms are yoga, meditation, and and many other things that stop us from actually feeling. So they can, it's about meditating in certain ways, coming to yourself in certain ways, making sure that you're not meditating because you're running away from something, running away from a problem that can be halved when you've got a friend involved, when you chat to someone. Your meditation will become so much powerfuler. Your yoga practice will become so much powerfuler when you go and ask for help, the real help that you need and that you truly deserve. And that is the message of tonight. Thank you, Willow. Oh, you know what? I am really, truly grateful. And thank you so much for your words. Honestly, it means a lot. If people people have seen me in action, and I love what I do. I love, yeah, it means the world to me. So if there's any way that you can share out my posts or heart my posts, thank you. Everyone who's hearting my post tonight, commenting, Willow, thank you. And everyone who's watching, honestly, I'm truly grateful for you all right now. And as I said, the help comes from, you can hear my husband and kids going on. The help comes from everyone helping each other. So I am truly grateful for tonight. Have the most amazing night. And remember, this Two of Cups energy is really needed right now. You will know who those people are. There's a name come to you who you need to reach out to. Please do chat to them. They'll be waiting for your call. Okay? Mwah! Lots of love.